tap in. Hit the like button as you come in. Wipe your feet as you come inside. Let's make it do what it do. Let's work. Let's work. What's good? Stash Low Main. Melvo Money 11. What's good? What's Brian AJ Fanatic? What's going on, great brother? What's good? DVJ 600. What's good? Yeah, no, all is good with me. It's this young lady that I wanted to touch on, as well as Drew Titan LLC. What's good with the Drew? Salute. What's good with you, Drew? Go subscribe to my brother Drew Titan LLC. What's good with you, Drew? Salute to the Drew. I see they refuse to send out my notifications, huh? They refuse to send out my notifications. So anyway, let's get into this, right? Kyrie Irving is set to be reinstated on Sunday, right? He's set to play on Sunday, okay? And they are demanding that Kyrie Irving still have to meet and come sit down with the J community. He still has to come sit down and still has to meet with them and take his quote unquote sensitivity classes. Edgar Chavez, what's going on? Right? As well as Floyd Mayweather's message has been received. After I watched what happened to this young lady, Shanquilla, okay, we simply just don't love each other. We don't love ourselves in our community, right? This young lady went on vacation with her friends, and they egged on a situation that saw her lose her life. And on top of it, right, nobody wants to step forward. Everybody wants to, cover up the situation. Nobody wants to step forward. Nobody wants to say what really happened. Henry Furman, what's going on? Have a blessed weekend to you too, great brother. Nobody wants to step forward. Nobody wants to let it be known what actually took place, right? Because Michael Manning, what's going on? Because we don't have a deep enough love for one another. That's why. So because we don't have a deep enough love and appreciation for one another, right? Nobody's willing to step up and say, hey, listen, man, XYZ is what happened, right? Because we have this unwritten rule and unwritten code that you're not supposed to say anything. You're supposed to keep it under wraps. When this type of situation takes place? Really? Really? That's what we want to do? We want to keep a situation and scenario like this under wraps. And I just wanted to show you guys the irony of what we go through as a community, right? When you have a player like Kyrie Irving, not even verbally expressing what he feels, how he feels, and things of that nature. He's not even verbally, excuse me. He's not even verbally expressing. He didn't even verbally express anything, right? He just retweeted. Satro, what's going on? He retweeted about a movie, about a documentary or movie. That's all Kyrie Irving did, right? And yet, he's forced to jump through hoops and hurdles to continue on with his natural profession. Right? I'll take the little one. I'll take it.
How do you want to?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Multiple recipients. Cargo?
Yep.
Is it your last name too?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, brother.
Yep.
So here we have a situation with Kyrie Irving, right? That's being Kyrie Irving is being railroaded. Let's be real, okay? 7 trillion. What's going on? Albert Doherty. What's going on? Kyrie Irving is being railroaded in this situation, right? And because we don't have a strong community backing, and we do stuff like what we see with this young lady that took place, and nobody wants to step forward, right? Because we see that took place, right? Now, guess what happened? They could do this with Kyrie Irving because we don't have any kind of loyalty to one another. We don't have any kind of commitment to one another. No understanding, nothing. So this could happen with Kyrie Irving. And guess what? Nobody's going to care. Right? The J community is still demanding that Kyrie Irving go meet and sit down with them to discuss what? To discuss what? He has his beliefs like everybody else have their beliefs. Kyrie Irving has his own beliefs like everybody else has their own beliefs. But that's not respected. DeAndre Carey, what's going on? Okay, that's not respected. We don't have a sense of respect amongst our beliefs. Tremont George, what's going on? DeAndre Carey, what's going on? We don't have that. We're not entitled to our beliefs. We're not entitled to that at all whatsoever. And it's an absolute shame that we can't band together to do anything. We can't. It's amazing to me, right, that nobody's standing. These situations, I don't know, people are going to be like, well, Blue, what does one thing have to do with the other? It has a lot to do with it. Because we can't stand together for Kyrie Irving, who's being railroaded. And then on the flip side of that, we can't stand together when we see something take place tragically wrong. We can't band together for that either. Stash Little Man, what's going on? We can't do that. We have a tragic situation that we clearly see. You understand? And yet, we can't stand together for that. We can't come together for what's right. We clearly see a situation, well, that's strong, peace, blessings, Queen, that's incorrect, that took place within our community. That we saw males participate with this young lady's 25 years old. She's 25. This took place. We stand for nothing. Icebud, what's going on? Violet Chris, what's going on? Professor X, what's going on? We absolutely stand for nothing. Zero, zilt, nothing. We don't stand together for anything. Nothing. We can see Kyrie Irving be unjustly railroaded for having his opinion and his own beliefs. We don't stand with him for that. We see a young lady within our own community, 25 years old, tragically taken in front of the world with her so-called friends recording. Paul Prince, what's going on? With males present. Kyrie Irving, what's going on? We have males present that didn't protect the queen. This is why the queens don't believe in the males in our community. Right? Then we have queens on TV. I want to show y'all just how much we are destroyed from within. Isidro Mimutez, what's going on? We have queens that are on social media, that are on national TV. The Jesus GQ, what's going on? Like Kerry Champion, Malika Andrews, Terry Smooth Jr., what's going on? Kerry Champion, Malika Andrews, Jamel Hill. What they do publicly to tear down the males in the community. Right? And then we see this young lady, 25 years of age, on camera, asking for help. Asking for help on camera. She's asking for help on camera. And the males that are present on the mic, my brother Terence Bailey Sr., Iki Alundu, what's going on? Go subscribe to my brother on the mic, brother Terence Bailey Sr. You have the males, the quote-unquote males, because they're not men, they're just males. Let me say it to you again. They wasn't men, they're just males. Did y'all hear what I said? They're not men, they're just males. Timothy Stopmire, my brother, what's good with you? They're just males. They're not men, they were just males. Fly Guy Squad, what's going on? That were sitting there and egging it on. Gaza Alien, what's going on? And saying, oh, you should be fighting back. And she's saying, no. Marco Farfan 2, what's going on? Anthony Johnson, what's going on? They're telling her, hey, you should be fighting back. And she's saying no, she don't want to fight. She don't want to participate. And you males, because you're not men. Maya Egypt, peace and blessing queen. How you doing today? DH, what's going on? They're not men, they're males. Quilla Banks, what's going on? They're not men, they're males. These males are sitting there recording. They're sitting there recording. Adrian Dones, what's going on? Sitting there recording, telling her that she should be fighting back. When she's clearly telling you she don't want to fight. That's not in her nature. That's not what she's doing. Satchel, what's going on? Storm Mind Weather, what's going on? Rosina Roach, what's going on? Shot _ 064, what's going on? So you have these males that were sitting there present that egged it on and telling her that the queen should be fighting back. You should be fighting back. She's saying that's not what she didn't come there to do that. She's not a fighter, clearly. That's not in everybody's nature. But you males, King DJ Tricks, what's good? What Guan Bedrin? Tech operators, what's going on? Exactly. So you had these males sitting present, recording this young lady. They were recording her. Mark McQuail, what's going on? These males was recording her instead of helping her. When you heard her say she don't want to participate in such activities, that's not in her nature, clearly. She like to get her bag. 2237, what's going on? She like Greg Roberts, what's going on? She like to get her bag and enjoy her life and look beautiful. And these males watch these jealous females. Justin Hawkins, what's going on? Participate in animal-like behavior that resulted in this young lady's loss of life. John Wick, what's going on? And yet, after that, we can see the footage. We can see the camera. We can see the males that are present that recorded this. And yet, PMD 18, what's going on? Nobody wants to come forward. So this was made public because we can't help ourselves but to record any and everything. We can't help ourselves, but we have to record any and everything. So this went public, and yet they still want to plead their innocence. Not a single soul wants to come forward and say, hey man, this is wrong. This should have never happened. Or even though this 25-year-old young lady, right? Regardless of what you think she did and didn't do in her life. Maybe she wronged one of the people in that circle. Maybe who knows what she did. They didn't get along. But she didn't deserve that. You ended, then you part your ways. But what kind of mindset did you have to have? I want to ask y'all, what kind of mindset? We have 330 people and 80 likes. 330 people and 80 likes. We have 330 people here and we have 80 likes. Again, let me say it again. We have 330 people here and we have 80 likes. We should have at least 250 likes. At least drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. You see YouTube is playing all types of games with my stream. Mar, what's going on? Because anytime I speak of something real, these are the games they want to play. KBM, what's going on? Josh Smalls, what's going on? Maya Egypt, peace bless queen. Y'all don't even understand the games that they play behind the scenes for me even speaking this type of talk on here. Because I could just keep it all basketball and don't even have to talk about nothing important. And boxing. Gabriel Moore, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dump on your boy Blue. He said, I hope they get justice for Shanquilla Robinson. Keep up the great work, Blue. Salute, King. Anthony Jones, what's going on? Anthony Johnson said, no, if you have 300 people, you should have 300 likes. Yeah, we should, but I know we have detractors here. So I know, Anthony Johnson, we got detractors here. But if y'all understand the games they playing, you see they're not sending out the notifications because they don't want you to hear these messages. Alfonso Sullivan, what's going on? And yet we participate as a people instead of smashing the like button. And if we have 300 people here and every person dropped $1, we have $300 in the super chat. Smash the like button. Let's work. Support one another. It's called unity. Third Simple NSU, what's going on? You see that they block people. I'm looking at my Instagram right now. I'm getting messages. Hey, bro, I'm glad you're speaking on this. I'm trying to send you $10. I can't send it. Shogun 76, what's going on? I got a queen. Hey, Blue, I'm glad you're speaking up for this terrible situation. I'm trying to send you $5. They're not letting me. Samuel Currington, what's going on? I would show y'all, but I don't want to reveal these people's names. Daniel Mickelson, what's going on? Drop $1 in the super chat, refresh the super chat for the people that can't. Smash the like button. We should have 300 likes right now, like the brother Johnsons just said. Get the likes all the way up. Kenneth Keel, what's going on? Keith, what's going on? Cornelius Burnett, what's going on? These are the games that they play when we trying to send a serious message. But if I was here talking about something about not unity, oh, everybody would have got their notifications. Muscling Entertainment Fed Talk, brother in the super chat. Salute to you, King. Kendall Stowers, my brother in the super chat, as always, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He says, stopping through to show love, brother. Salute. Appreciate you, King. I appreciate you always showing love. Smash the like button. You see they not sending out the notifications. Get the likes up to 300. It's disgusting that the games that they playing. It's absolutely disgusting. Naeem Amir, what's going on? Thomas Davis, brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. So we can't stand together to do anything. Nothing. We're not banding together to do anything for us. You see, again, like I said, the situation Kyrie Irving, now they're demanding that he go sit down still, even though he's being reinstated and going to play on Sunday, right? They're still demanding that Kyrie Irving must come sit down with us and talk to us. Why? To learn your way of living? La Nueve family. La Nueve Familia. Salute, great brother. Appreciate you. Colin Frederick, Jeremiah Edom, what's going on? Bernard Gilbert, what's going on? Terry Alive, what's going on? Jay Get 856, my brother, what's going on? ONN Senior X, what's going on? The Jesus GQ, what's going on? So, they're doing this with Kyrie Irving. And so then people wonder and they question. Now I get the message from Floyd Mayweather. So I know people going to say, what does Floyd Mayweather message have to do with this? Goku, what's going on? This is what the message of Floyd Mayweather. We don't stand together. So why should I stop my life? Willette Strong, peace, blessings to the queen in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, queen. So Floyd Mayweather's message is this right here. When the whole situation happened with Gucci, and he said, I'm my own person. I didn't get it. Champagne Marlowe, what's going on? I'm Roberts 1, what's going on? I didn't get it. Red Cow, what's going on? Anthony Johnson, my brother in super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, just here to support. Salute, Ant Johnson. Appreciate you. When Floyd Mayweather said that, people, I didn't get it. I was upset. Because I wasn't dealing with facts over feelings. I was upset. I'm like, did Floyd Mayweather just said, I'm going to Gucci right now? Rampage, what's going on? Floyd Mayweather said, I'm going in Gucci right now. Gucci ain't never did nothing to me. And I said, man, how dare this dude set us back as a people, as a community? I couldn't understand it. I said, Ernie V, what's going on? I said, man, I can't support this dude no more. I'm a fan of what he does inside the sport, inside that square circle. We got 375 people here, and we still don't even have 200 likes. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. And donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. Red Cow, what's going on? He said that's why they gave him fame. Yo, Vu, what's going on? No, that wasn't it. The Box Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, the Box Session TBS. That wasn't it. Kevin Lyles, what's going on? That wasn't it. Johnny Floyd, what's going on? Rosina Roach, peace and blessings to the queen in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blessings, appreciate you. Rampage, what's going on? That wasn't it, right? So I thought just like you. I'm like, well, they put him in position. He playing the game, so on and so forth, right? That's what I was thinking. But then I realized, no, this is what happened with Floyd Mayweather. He looked at the situation in the scenario, and Floyd Mayweather said this. If I get into something today, are my people going to stand with me? Elbow, what's going on? Now, I happen to like this European cut of clothing by the name of Gucci. Right? He said, I happen to like this European cut of clothing by the name of Gucci. Right? And when they did that, he just happened to get caught going to, or not caught, he happened to get spotted going to Gucci, right? And they put the cameras in his face. What you think about what Gucci did, X, Y, and Z, right? This is the reason why I put the picture up of Floyd Mayweather with the Gucci on. And Floyd Mayweather, he said this. He said, he didn't even know what was happening. You could clearly see he didn't know he wasn't up to date on what happened, what took place, right? But then, right, Floyd Mayweather, he said, well, you know something? I'm getting ready to go in Gucci. Malik, what's going on, great brother? Let me wrench you up, Malik. He said, I'm getting ready to go in Gucci right now. And I'm getting ready to spend some money on Gucci because they ain't never did nothing to me. And I was hurt. I was hurt. Dagger. I'm like, man, how he do this to us? And then I replay all the things. And I remember Floyd Mayweather saying, before he was Money Mayweather, XC third, what's going on? Real game, what's going on? Before he was Money Mayweather. Right? No, you ain't gonna get real game of people standing with me. They want to stand against me because they frenemies on the road. What's going on? On the road says stop calling people out when making your point. Don't tell me what to do. This is my platform. Go to somebody else's platform. Goodbye. Get them out of here. Get them going. So now, they not friends of mine. They frenemies. They pretend to ride with Blue. They don't ride with Blue. I see that every single day. They don't ride with me, and it's all good. And it's all good. Because I'm always prosper. But here's the thing, right? So when Floyd Mayweather did that, I'm like, man, I can't believe it hurt me. But then I started to replay things. When all the talk of him fighting Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather said this. Before he became Money Mayweather, he was Pretty Boy Floyd, right? And salute to Mexico. Mexico. Viva Mexico! Salute. Seth Giant Saw, what's going on? Before he was Money Mayweather, he was Pretty Boy Floyd. And when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, he used to say, I'm American, I'm backing my people, my community, so on and so forth. And everybody didn't believe in him. They didn't believe in him, right? And then, guess what happened? Salute to Africa. So guess what happened, right? The closer it got, when he fought Jose Luis Castillo, right? Everybody in his community wanted to see him lose so bad that even more so than the Mexican fan base, Randall, what's going on? Tiger A, what's going on? Even more so than the Mexican fan base, Malik, check this out, right? Was saying Floyd Mayweather lost that fight. The first fight with Jose Luis Castillo. Hey, man, he lost, man. He lost. He'll never be Sugar Ray Leonard. He'll never be Pernell Whitaker. He'll never be Muhammad Ali. He lost that fight. I vividly remember these. Money and Power, what's going on? And I didn't pay it no attention then. Cool. He goes have the rematch, he wins. Calling out other fighters. People not standing with him. Trump Drago, what's going on? John, what's up, baby boy? My son in the building. Love you too, kid. Hey, come to the house today. When you come to the house, I want to talk to you about something. So, check this out, right? Nobody wanted to stand with him, right? Cool. It's like we don't think that he hears the barbershop conversations. You understand what I'm saying? Mills Robert 46, what's going on? Shout out to my brother Fred, Barbershop Conversations. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about barbershop conversations in general. The people in the communities that we meet and sit in the barbershop and talk about sports and other things, right? We thought that he didn't hear these things, but he heard them, okay? So now check this out. As time went on, we get to the Manny Pacquiao fight, right? And once we get to the Manny Pacquiao fight, guess what happens? Now, God Towns, what's going on? Guess what happens with the Manny Pacquiao fight? As soon as he's talking about making a fight with Manny Pacquiao, right? Manny Pacquiao has 100% of the Filipino fan base rooting for him. 100% of the Filipino fan base. They rooting for him. You can't find a Filipino fan. Right? Tab Investments, what's going on? You can't find a person from the Filipino community. If you say, hey, who you think gonna win, Manny Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather? Right? And they're gonna say Floyd Mayweather. You couldn't find not a single soul from the Filipino community that was gonna say, hey, Manny Pacquiao is avoiding and ducking Floyd Mayweather. Did you hear what I just said? You couldn't find one person from the Filipino community that was going to tell you publicly, even if they thought it privately. Eli K, what's going on? Even if they thought about it privately, you couldn't find one Filipino that say, Quincy Carter, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, what you think Ryan needs to work on most in camp to give the best chance to beat Tank? Defense. Being defensive. Defensive. So I need y'all. We have 465 people here, and we still have 249 likes. We have 200 people moonlighting. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. Get the likes all the way up. If you did not smash the like button, you know you didn't smash it. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. We should have at least 400 likes right now. At least. Trey Taylor, what's going on? Appreciate you, King. So now, check this out, right? You couldn't find, get the likes up. I need y'all to get the likes up. We need to have 400 likes right now. Get the likes to 400 right now, ASAP. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Christopher Pace, what's going on? Cardi Hicks, what's going on? Mervyn Steven, what's going on? So now, check this out. I need y'all to get the likes to 400. So you couldn't find one person out of the Filipino community that was going to tell you that Floyd Mayweather was ducking. But you had an entire community within us that every single, if you had 100 people out of the black community that was talking about Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, at least 50 of them was going to tell you that Floyd Mayweather was ducking. No, that's what I thought it was, but it turned out to be my hat. I thought it was my CMOS queen, but it turned out to be my hat. Waiting for the CMOS, right? So if you had 100 people from the black community and you asked them, and they knew boxing and talked about boxing, and you said, hey man, what you think about this Floyd Mayweather Manny Pacquiao situation? You're going to get at least 50 of those people to say Floyd Mayweather was ducking. V12, what's going on? John Doe, what's going on? At least 50 of them people going to tell you Floyd Mayweather was ducking. Regardless of what facts came out about the fight. Knockout Kings, what's going on? Yeah, I'm waiting for my CMOS now. It didn't matter what facts Floyd Mayweather said. Listen, all I asked is him to take Olympic style testing. I remember going to multiple barbershops and just being online and people like, yeah, man, your boy Floyd ducking, man. Can't believe this dude is asking for something that's never been done in boxing. Can't believe he asking for Olympic style testing. How dare he ask for Olympic style testing? And now look at all the people since Floyd Mayweather made us aware of this, right? On a larger scale, because we knew this circles within sports and in the boxing world, but on a larger scale, he has shined a massive light on people using performance enhancers in the sport of boxing and getting caught time and time again. So he kept telling us, hinting and giving us code words saying, hey, I just want to be on an even playing field. He said that time and time again. Hip hop poet, what's going on? Time and time again, Floyd Mayweather used to say, hey man, I just want to be on an even playing field. I just want to be on an even playing field. And I guess, what are you talking about, even playing field? Then he revealed it's so many people who have unfair advantages in the sport of boxing. And then when he pointed and he said, hey man, look at the physical growth of Manny Pacquiao. Quilla Banks, what's going on? And everybody took that within our community and said, oh man, now he talking about Manny Pacquiao head got bigger. He talking about Manny Pacquiao calves. He talking about everything but Manny Pacquiao fighting Manny Pacquiao. He ducking. He's scared. That old gonna go. That's what we said in our own community. Instead of looking at it through his lens and saying, let me look at this dude. Let me go back and do a research. Tiana Scott, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Let me go back and look at Manny Pacquiao's growth over the years. Let me see if there's any validity to what Floyd Mayweather was saying. We didn't do that. As a community, we didn't do that. All we did was shun him and say, hey, bro, you ducking this dude because he gonna knock you out. Because subconsciously, we don't want to see each other win. I know that personally right now. Going through this, so many people, since I had this partnership with blkprime.com. Go to blkprime.com. blackprime.com. Go to blkprime.com. Right? All funny video. What's going on? And the moment that people saw a correlation with Terence Crawford, BLK Prime, the company that I'm partnered with, right, and myself, immediately, the people that I thought had love for me immediately turned their back on me. It didn't even ask me a question. Didn't even pick up a phone. Didn't ask me a simple thing. They immediately turned their back and immediately started making videos about me. Why? Put me in the title, put my picture in the title. Immediately. I have about 3 to 4 people. About 3 to 4 people that called me and said, hey bro, congrats. And check this out. Let me say this too. Coach Malachi, that people don't like, right? Out of new media news today, right? Coach Malachi. That people always put us against each other, right? Yeah, Tiana, check this out though, Queen. Coach Malachi called me through Instagram immediately and said, hey bro, I see what you're trying to do. I see you trying to bring the community together. I appreciate what you're trying to do. Ready, Reg 911. What's going on? He immediately called me and say, yo, I support you. But people I gave inside information to, just being E, what's going on? And I called my friends and that people that I support and show love to, immediately took to social media, Thomas Marlin, what's going on? And was saying stuff like, hey, Blue was telling me stuff to get me to go against the grain. Exactly, Timothy Stoudemire. And salute to my brother Timothy Stoudemire, because this dude be holding me down. So I'm like, Ricky Samuel, what's going on, great brother? I'm like, huh? I'm seeing videos after videos, and Blue got to make a decision, and Blue got to... What? First of all, I don't sign Terence Crawford's checks. Master Messiah, what's going on? I don't sign Terence Crawford's checks. Okay? That's my partners to sign Terence Crawford checks. I heard people saying I backdoored Errol Spence. How could I backdoor Errol Spence? What are you talking about? Oh, you knew this all along, that we wasn't getting this fight. People from my own community. But it's funny, right? Because the one person, now I had people like my brother, the Drew Titan. That's my brother. He hit me up immediately. Yo, salute. Good thing. I had my the General 78 Sports TV, but a handful of people. Immediately, people started to condemn Terence Crawford for not fighting Errol Spence, and then lump me into it as well. And I even had people, so much so. Yeah, well, that's strong. I was with BLK Prime before this whole situation, right, Queen? But Queen, did you hear any one of these people mention BLK Prime before that? Outside of my brother Champside. Champside was one of the only people, shout out to my brother Champside, that was pushing the BLK Prime way before this Terence Crawford situation even kicked off. Elbow, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, much love and respect to you, brother. You're hardworking and honest, so you deserve whatever blessings come your way. I appreciate you, King. Right? So immediately, Mr. Pac-Man 216, what's going on? And then I have people like my brother Pac-Man ATLT. And when I don't mention you, Trey Taylor, what's going on? Like my brother Pac-Man ATLT, right? I don't even look at him as counting, because that's my brother. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, me and Ted, we talk about Bullet Gibson. Let's go and go subscribe to Pac-Man ATLT. We talk about life things outside of this. Bullet Gibson, what's going on? So, but immediately, people was condemning me, but Coach Malachi called me early in the morning, FaceTime me. He FaceTimed me through Instagram. Yo, brother, if I ever said anything to offend you, and never did, and never said, he said, I see what you do, what you're trying to do. Blessings, and I stand with you. But this the one y'all said that was hating on me, though. That's what gets me. Because as a community, we can't stand together. Real Gamer, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute Blue for keeping us on top and informed. Stay prosperous. Appreciate you, King. He reached out and was like, bro, I rock with you. I'm standing with you. I don't have to agree with everything you say, but this is a different level. Gino Williams, what's going on? But people that I literally helped financially, literally, Chantel Hill, what's going on? I never gave Coach Malachi a dime. People that I literally financially, yo, Blue, I'm down bad. Could you send me? No problem. Cash App here. Yo, Blue, I'm down now. You ain't even got to tell me what you need it for. No problem. Send me a Cash App for whatever number you need. That's a fact. When people touch down in my city, right? Ask my brother Kyle, Boxing Session T-Baz, my brother Leon, Las Vegas Leon. Right? You touch down in my city, Dante Boxing Nation, take you everywhere. drive you around, then ask for $1. G-Code, what's going on? They can all tell you. Boss and Ego, same thing. He touched down in my city, picked him up from the hotel, take him back. I don't ask somebody for $1. That's all the facts. I'm not telling y'all this to get props or pats on the back. I'm telling y'all this to show you how we are Showtime the guy. What's going on? As a community, we can't band together for nothing. Kendall Styles, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Willie Lynch syndrome still lives in our community. Be yourself, but hate yourself, and keep the body strong and the mind weak. We quick to hurt each other and slow to help sad. Facts. This is a fact. So I'm like, everybody's making videos, but I'm 10 toes down. Always been. Dudes touchdown in my city. Hey, bro, you coming? Yo, I want to eat New York pizza. I take you to the hoods. I take you to, hey, you want to shop here? Ask my brother Kai. Facts on facts on facts. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. So I explained to people that Terence Crawford, Errol Spence fight wasn't happening this year. He want to stay active. He don't have a promoter. This is not rocket science. He don't have a promoter. He not active. He gave BOK Prime an opportunity. L Harper Reptile, my brother. Brian C, what's going on? He gave BOK Prime an opportunity to showcase his talents as the best fighter in the world, or at least top 5, top 3 best pound for pound. Tim Jones, what's going on? Crane Enterprise, what's going on? And open the door for so many other boxers to reach out and be like, yo, what's the possibility? You'd be surprised. Some of your favorite fighters. Right? And then these dudes to get clicks and likes would be telling people, don't watch and don't support BOK Prime. What? Or this is mind you, BOK Prime is a black-owned network. But you'll support ESPN every day. But you'll support DAZN. But you'll support Showtime. Not saying that you shouldn't. And salute to all those platforms. But when you have a black-owned network, trying to make a name in the sport of boxing, the first thing these dudes do is tear it down. For dudes that they don't even know. They'll tell you, Chrissy Neat, what's going on? Malik, what's going on? The demon who said Guru, what's going on? Eli K, what's going on? Watch this now. Quilla Banks, what's going on? Exactly, Tiana. But check this out, Tiana. Watch this now. They going above and beyond, right? Talking about, oh, you defended her. No, I'm just talking about the sport of boxing. He gave us an opportunity because the fight with him and Errol wasn't happening. But they'll go above and beyond. Let me ask you a question. They going this hard, right? Arnold, Hunter, what's going on? But ask yourself this question. Errol walks with the community, right? But Errol is living his own life. So I seen people come, Boston Tech, Big Texas Clayton Smith, Boston aka Big Texas, what's good? Credit and Legacy, what's going on? Check this out. Errol is doing his own thing in his own lane, as he always has and always does. But it's not who Errol Spence is to come on these platforms. He don't come on these platforms. Unless you see Errol Spence at an event or at a fight. He don't come on. Because he's in his own lane. Best pugilist, what's going on? And you don't even know what the future holds for anything. Alberto Mayer, what's going on? Salute my brother Timothy Steinman. I appreciate you, King. K9, what's going on? He said, we just tuned in, Blue. What's good, chat family? Salute to my brother K9. I need y'all to smash the like button, get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button, get the likes all the way up. So, here we have a situation with Kyrie Irving, right? I want to show y'all just how divided of a community and irresponsible of a community that we are, right? You have this situation with Kyrie Irving, right? Smash the like button. We should have 500 likes right now. Chief Collins, what's going on? K9, salute to you, King. So we have, and get the likes up, people. We should have 500 likes. Ty Baby, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? I appreciate you, Ty Baby. Blessings, Queen. So here we have, right? Christopher Pace, what's going on? Here we have Kyrie Irving that is being wrongfully treated, right? And we're not standing with him in that. You have a handful of basketball players, and I heard people saying, yeah, we talking about the basketball players behind the scenes that support Kyrie. Why are you supporting him behind the scenes? Shadow Band, what's going on? Greetings, King. Big Mike 813, what's going on? DJ Zion Love, what's going on? Christopher Pace, Tony's mobile dry cleaning, what's going on? That's a fact, Big Mike 813. So check this out. How come nobody, I'm hearing people say, well, there's players supporting Kyrie Irving behind the scenes. Why is you waiting till behind the scenes to support Kyrie Irving? Why aren't you supporting Kyrie Irving in front of the scenes? The Raider Scholar, Lucky Showtime, what's going on? Why are we waiting? Why are they talking behind the scenes supporting him? Thinking, what's going on? Why are these NBA players supporting Kyrie Irving behind the scenes? They should be supporting Kyrie Irving on the scene.
How are you?
How you feeling, brother?
All right. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too.
So Jaylen Brown, right? Jaylen Brown is the only person in the front of the scenes that's supporting Kyrie Irving. How could that be? But I'm hearing that we saying that, hey man, people, the players, there's players supporting Kyrie Irving behind the scenes. Huh? There's players behind the scenes. Warrior Class the Third, what's going on? Xavier Zardin, what's going on? There's players behind the scenes supporting Kyrie Irving behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. What good is it doing behind the scenes? Because publicly, they are dragging Kyrie Irving. So why are you privately behind the scenes supporting him? That means you're doing this. You're whispering. You're whispering. You're whispering. Oh, nah, don't say nothing, you know. And go to blkprime.com. Click on the link and go to blkprime.com. It's a black-owned streaming network. Why wouldn't you want to support that? Because of two guys that you don't even have a conversation with. Let me say it to y'all again. Jonathan Scott Bay, what's going on? We don't want to support, we'll say don't support BLK Prime, right? That is a black-owned streaming app. And 90% of these people, 95% of these people that's talking about don't support it are black. Steven Zen, what's going on? Cool Jazz, what's going on? For two fighters for a sport, a competitive sport, right? And you don't even talk to neither one of these fighters. You don't even talk to either one of these fighters. You're not having a conversation with either one of these fighters. And yet you'll go above and beyond to tell people, I ain't supporting that, man. What is BOK Prime? What has they done? Well, they're not proven. Yeti, what's going on? They're not proven. Oh, look at the promotion. Look at the lack of promotion. Oh, when are they going to do this? Everything is a question. You'll question everything about it. Click on that link right there and subscribe to blkprime.com. Click on the link and subscribe to blkprime.com. Right? So you'll question everything that BOK Prime do. Look at this promotion. Look at that. You want to nitpick with everything about it. Everybody wants to nitpick. Drop $1 in the super chat. I got 6 people right now telling me that they're blocked from sending the super chats. I wish I could show it, but I don't want to show the names on here. Jonathan Scott Bay, appreciate you. I don't want to show the names. I got 6 people right now in my chat saying they're trying to support and can't support. Chief Coolers, I appreciate you, brother. Click on the link, go subscribe to blkprime.com and drop $1 in super chat and get the likes up. We should have 700 likes right now. We should have 700 likes right now. That's a fact. We should have 700 likes right now. So anyway, like I said, right? So now Kyrie Irving, Jonathan Scott Bay, brother in the super chat, appreciate you, King. So Kyrie Irving is going through this situation, and we can't band together. Jay get 856, salute, appreciate you. We can't band together as a unit on the basketball court to say, hey, bro, this dude is unjustly being treated right now as a basketball player. If he apologized and said he apologized, then leave it as such. Let's leave it there. Straight convo. What's going on? He apologized, cool. But all the other hoops and hurdles that you're trying to make him jump through to prove a point, right? To water down his brand. You got Nike saying they parting ways. You got people saying he need to be taught a lesson. All he did was retweet something. He needs to be taught a lesson for that. He needs to be taught a lesson for retweeting. Bob Jones, what's going on? Straight convo, brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. You understand what I'm saying? So now, the other players, right? The other players should be standing with Kyrie Irving and saying, listen, this is what we're not going to do. Prices for everyone. I pray for Creasy. What's going on? This is what we're not going to do. We're not going to publicly drag this man, water down his brand. Oh, Nike, you don't want to support Kyrie Irving? All the players together in every sport across the board should stand together. Do you think if the NFL players and the Major League Baseball players and the NBA players and all these players universally say, listen, okay, Nike, this is what you want to do? This is the decision you sure you want to make with Kyrie Irving? You sure this is the decision you want to make with Kyrie Irving? Because as a community, we got to stand together. So then, okay, none of us support you. Across the board in sports. You think Nike is going to go along with that? You think they just going to sit back and allow that to be? Because guess what? We carry the brand of Nike. Justin Hawkins, salute. I appreciate you, great brother. Exactly, Tiana. Nike would change their tune immediately. Exactly, K9. Will Smooth, what's going on? Nike would change their tune. Okay, listen, this is the decision, and then we meet with them as a group. We have Jaylen Brown as a leader, right? A spokesman, not a leader, but a spokesman. We have a few chosen people that are spokesmen from each sport. Boxing, Deontay Wilder, in boxing, Jaylen Brown in basketball, since he's the player, he's the spokesman right now. Football, you have a spokesman from football, right? One of the players, I like Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark from the NFL, even though he's retired. We need an active player, right? An active player. I like Ryan Clark. I like Ryan Clark's mentality. Ryan Clark, right? Jaylen Brown, Deontay Wilder. These athletes go sit down and sit with Nike. Hey, bro, this decision that you sure you want to make? Because, okay, no, as a community, we stand together. So nobody in no sport is going to represent your brand. And show us what this brother did so wrong that made you feel like he need to be punished to this extent. What is it about what he did that was so offensive to y'all? Kenneth 496, what's going on? So we could get an understanding both ways. What was so offensive? Why was you so offended, Nike, that he retweeted something? Because he didn't say a word. So why was you so offended by it? Huh? And then you have and then you go to Adidas. Okay, Adidas, this is the way you feel about Kanye West and his statements and so on and so forth? Okay, no problem. Just understand as a community, collectively, your product won't be able to circle within our community, collectively. No problem. You don't want one, you don't get none. T Bugs, my brother, what's going on? Easy T, what's going on? You don't want one, you don't get none. Especially for this situation. Now, we understand as a community, if one of ours from our community publicly embarrass you guys, does something that's completely unacceptable. Easy Lou what's going on? And does something that's completely, disrespectful, right? Against the law and things of that nature. We have no problem then. You parting ways. Julius Thomas, what's going on? Domestic violence and taking people's lives and things of that nature, right? If we do something of that nature, no problem. We have no problem with you wanting to part ways and distance yourself. But in this case, this brother has a right to his own opinion. Katie DeBasso, what's going on? And see, well, that's strong. See, the thing is, as a community, if we have a rule where nobody's going to support it, universally, this is what we don't do. We don't buy this. We don't sell. We don't even want it sold in our communities. We have people that at these stores. No, we don't do this. But if we stood together and support each other as a unit, if we have African American people that work 9 to 5 at these businesses, run you up, SF, what's going on? PHP Princess, blessings queen. If we have people and we financially support each other, right? Check this out. We financially supported each other. We have people from our community that work at Nike or work at Adidas. Okay, you no longer work there. And as far as your finances as a community, as a group, we uphold and uplift each other. We're going to support you. And we're going to make sure you get a place of employment somewhere else. J Revisual, what's going on? I guarantee you things change. You see, there's power in numbers. There's power in unity. We got Kanye West, who's a billionaire. Jay-Z, a billionaire. LeBron James, billionaire. Floyd Mayweather, billionaires. We have billionaires within our community. Southeast T, what's going on? We have to have rules and regulations amongst each other that we steadfast to. Let me give you another case, another example. Right now, Cardi B came out. And we should find this disgusting. And we should hold her accountable. Right? Broken Tradition, my brother Ron in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Ron, Broken Traditions. Libra 9 do 6 was good. Cardi B came out today, or yesterday, whatever day it was. And she said she don't allow her kids to listen. She said the song that she made, WAP, and a few other songs that she made was very successful. But her kids know that they're not allowed to listen to it. Did y'all hear what I just said? Warrior Class the Third, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. To be honest, Blue, we as black people can make or break any brand economically with our buying and spending power. This is a fact. Chris Brooks, they're not sending out notifications at all. Dennis Bryan, what's going on? But on top of that, right, Chris Brooks and my peoples, I have 600 people here, and we still have 450 likes. Demond Kennedy, what's going on? Instead of us smashing the like button, if we have, again, like I said, we could practice unity. I don't need your dollar. I'm just telling you practice unity, right? If everybody here dropped $1 in the super chat, we will dollars. Unique Allah, what's going on? Or more, $600, whatever. Not saying that you have to. You understand what I'm saying? No, they don't, but that's a good idea. But supporting each other. Smash the like button is free. It don't cost $1. Yet I got to continue to say smash the like button, smash the like button. It's free. Colin Frederick, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, respect, Blue. Just signed up for BLK Prime. As long as I've been following your program, your character have always been consistent. Stay on code. You already know, King. Salute to my brother Colin Frederick, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I'm Roberts, one brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. Right? We should have 700 likes right now. Cardi Hicks, what's going on? Yeah, they're playing with the numbers. They always gonna do that. We should have that many likes. We should have 700 likes right now. Easy. Easy. Because there's more people here than you can actually see. Stano Gene Philippi, what's going on? They don't want you to see that it's 800 people here right now. Because that means that more people want to tune in. It's traction. Alicia Bell, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? It's about if you see it, okay, if I stroll down my timeline and I see 8,000 people watching a video, you're gonna click on that video. You're gonna add to it. So they don't want you to see that it's 8,000 people watching the video. TC, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said blessings on this Friday. Salute to you, King. Horace Hughes, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Roberto Bowles, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother. If make it, what's going on? So now check this out, right? So I see a completely number than y'all gonna see. I see right now 578 people. Broken Tradition, my brother Ron in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says Cinco for Blue for being the same since the 80s. Salute to my brother Ron, Broken Tradition, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Yep. Well, see, my brother Ron, 10 Quill, what's going on? We literally grew up since we was 5 and 6 and 7 years old. Literally. Me and my brother Ron, Broken Traditions. Literally. Willie Lowe, my brother. What's good with you, Willie? Shut up and laugh. What's going on? He said, I see 463 people. I see 600 now. I don't know what number y'all see, but as a content creator, I see 600 people. GMS, what's going on? The Queen PHP Princess, she said, we have 5 black sneaker designers instead of Nike that we can support. Hey, Queen, can you do me a favor on Instagram? Can you link me? Can you go to Instagram, Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word, Queen, and Just send me their Instagrams if you can. Strong Island, salute to the 631-516. Ron said, I see 364. Ty Baby said, I see 323 on my end. Eddie Alvarez said, I see 383. DVJ 600 said, I see 373. 378. DH said, I see 385. Chris said he see 384. J Isaac 378. You see what I'm saying? T Wells 30 Deuce, he said, I see 377. And guess what number I see now? 586. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. So when people be coming here and they like, hey man, why you saying get the likes to 700? Because there's over 700 people here watching. Willette said, Blue, a notification just came and it's not what you're talking about now. I told you, they playing with the channel. Creole Traveler, what's going on? They playing with the channel. This is why I tell y'all, right? This is why I try to tell y'all. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. But people be like, oh man, you begging for likes. No, I want to get what I deserve. I mean, we work hard. We on the grind. Why shouldn't I get the likes all the way up? It's free. It don't cost you nothing to smash the like button. It's absolutely free. And if you drop $1 in the super chat, what happens is, so I know people saying, Blue, what are you talking about? When you drop $1 in the super chat, when you try to put a specific number, right, they'll block you. But when the people drop $1 in the super chat, it's like, it opens up the algorithm for super chats, and it allows people to send the super chats that they want to. ANOM, what's going on? I know y'all don't understand it. I don't understand it. I've learned that. K9 say, yeah, I never get a notification, so usually I catch you live mid-show. They don't send it out. They're not going to send it out. My brother, Horace Hughes, my brother said, you're handling this just like Ali did. Your platform is boxing, but you're attacking a subject bigger than boxing. Props, brother. Salute to you, King. Because this is my understanding. See, this is what I do, right? And my brother Ron could attest to this since I was young. Right, Horace Hughes? Broken tradition, my brother Ron. I want y'all to, on the Trillion of Judah, what's going on? Necessary growth, my brother, what's going on? My brother Ron, we grew up literally. I'm telling you this, broken tradition, literally grew up since we 5, 6, 7 years old. Multiple friends on one block, right? And salute to the 11520 Freeport, right? And he could tell you this. I've been this way all the time, right? I'm going to stand for something, right? And when it comes to my friends, if Ron knows this, and anybody else that knows this, right? If ever there was an altercation, he know if he got an altercation, it had nothing to do with me. He know I'm going to be the first one to step in front of him. Because I can't call myself loving you. If one person don't go home, none of us is going home. That's my mindset. If you ain't going home, I ain't going home. If you can't eat, I'm not going to eat. If I got $1 and you don't have $1, here go 50 cents, I'm going to give you 50 cents. That's just how I am. So when the dude's here, I'm telling y'all, right? There was dudes, Panama Jack, what's going on? And I'm not telling y'all this for a pat on the back. I'm telling you out of disappointment. That I seen dudes putting me in their title of videos. Using my picture and all types of stuff. Talking about Blue need to do this and Blue need to do that. And these is dudes, literally, that could hit me and be like, yo, Blue, I'm down bad. They have hit me up. Yo, Blue, I'm down bad right now. Yo, could you send me a cash app for, hey, bro, don't even tell me what you need it for. Send me the cash app for that number. That's a fact. I'm not going to say nobody's names, but they know who they are. And they put me in the title of their videos because I partnered with BLK Prime for two guys they never had a conversation with ever in their life. In their life. But in real life, Johnny, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Johnny in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. My brother Ron, he said, I seen Blue stand up for people that didn't deserve it, but let them know on some bullshit. Yep, when we got home. Facts. He could tell you, he's telling you that that's my brother, literally. Right? When we in the position, right? Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to defend you right then and there. When we get back home, I'm going to be like, bro, are you kidding me? But right there, if you ain't going home, I ain't going home. That's just who I am. Loyalty on my hand has been that way forever with me. So the mistake that I made on here was thinking that the love was real. Third simple NSU was going on. And it's disappointing because as a community, we should stand together. And I deal with loyalty over everything. Nick Silvio, what's going on? And so guess what? When I seen people come on here talking about, hey, don't support blkprime.com. For one, it's a black-owned streaming app. Why would you not want to support BLK Prime? Why would you tell people don't buy Terence Crawford fight? He's a black athlete, and it's a black network. You don't have neither one that's successful. PBC is a black-owned promotional company, but they don't have a black-owned network. They deal with Fox and Showtime. They have contracts with Fox and Showtime. You should want all these black fighters, athletes, to go and fight on BLK Prime. How about saying, hey, man, the PBC should team up with BLK Prime. Big Bro Combat Cooling in the Cash App, dropping that $500 on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Salute to you, King, dropping that $500 on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Craig Reed, what's going on? So why wouldn't you want to say, hey, bro, if they gave Terence Crawford $10 million and they're not giving Errol Spence no guaranteed over there, hey, PBC, why don't you take Errol Spence to BLK Prime? ANOM said, in Blue, in my opinion, you needed to be more transparent. What? Big Block, what's going on? I need to be more transparent with what? I've been rocking with BLK Prime before Terence Crawford even thought about coming to BLK Prime, brother. And where did you see any? I didn't see you or nobody else coming and supporting BLK Prime then. DR Vision, what's going on? Brandon McGee, what's going on? So what is you talking about? I needed to have more transparency. What are you talking about? Starvinsky Miley, what's going on? When did you support? You probably didn't even know I was rocking with BLK Prime, did you? Did you even know that I was rocking with BLK Prime before Terence Crawford, brother? Go ahead and tell me, since you said you needed more transparency. Anthony Bolton, what's going on? Mills Rob 46, what's going on? Did you even know that? I'm interested to know, brother. Since you said I needed to have more transparency. Mr. VA Fitted, what's going on? Did you know that? DR Vision says Showtime is a brand name. Showtime is a brand name because you make it a brand name. It's not a brand name. It's a regular name that you made a brand name. Nate Smith, what's going on? Your support makes it a brand name. What you mean Showtime is a brand name? Showtime is a regular name just like every other name that the people supported and made it a brand name. You can't be a brand name without the support of the people. What are you talking about? We the ones that validate the quality. We made it a brand name. It's not a brand name. That MF Dre, what's going on? If all the people, that quote unquote support the sport of boxing supported BLK Prime, it would be a brand name, right? Black Academy Barbershop, what's going on? He said makes a little sense now that you explain it that way, but Blue, we never heard of BLK. GMS, what's going on? Why does it matter? The fight costs $40. You spend $40 at a pizzeria. You spend $40 at your local bodega. If you never heard of it, why does it matter to you? All you're doing is spending $40. Belaya, Peace Bloods Queen, how you doing today? You spend $40 at 7-Eleven, brother. That MF Dre, what's going on? Chantel Hill, what's going on? L Harper Reptile said, facts, Blue, I'm spending my $40. Salute. You spend $40 at 7-Eleven, brother. At your local bodega. I don't know where you live at. Eddie Alvarez says Showtime invested a lot of money in boxing. Because they get it back in profit. Eddie Alvarez. Miss Joette the Queen. She said, well, us, our real family has been hearing about it for a long time now. Right. Blessings to the Queen. And let me tell you something, right? And this is Miss Joette. I want to give you your roses while you can smell them. Because this is what real family is about. And it gives me goosebumps when I say this, Miss Joette. Right? And I appreciate you. Because Miss Joette will come here. She'll tell me, hey, bro, I agree with you. I disagree with you, whatever. But she here every single day. She can flip me the bird. She'd be like, man, I know this time she want to just jab me in the lip. She'd be like, yo, you're late. X, Y, and Z. Right? But she show up. I'm on midday. She's here. I'm on 12 o'clock at night. She's here. Ty in the Sky, you know this to be true. Donnell Clark Bay, what's going on? Drake Finest, Triple OG, what's going on? Right? Levi, what's going on? Miss Joette want to jab me in. I know I can feel the tension through the. She want to just. You understand what I'm saying? But she's still here. Compact Sports World, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. I must admit, I was not happy with the way things were being portrayed, but now I see and we're here. Salute to my brother Compact Sports World, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. And Miss Joette, I appreciate you, Queen. Rock B, what's going on? She holds 0 punches. She let me know how she feel. But guess what? She's here. But it be the people that don't even support, don't even come every day. People I never seen that be complaining. That's amazing to me. Moses Guzman, what's going on? And all I'm trying to do is make a change. Like Miss Joette came, she's like, hey, bro, it feel like you switched up. with this situation, X, Y, and Z. And I appreciate that, Miss Joette. Because you ain't go to this platform, that platform, trashing me and doing all this and then come back and be like, hey, I understand X, Y, and Z. Anthony Bolton, what's going on? You ain't never did that. And I appreciate that. You came straight to the source. School time, what's going on? And she like, listen, bro, I ain't feeling what you did, or I don't like this, or I don't like X, Y, and check the facts TV, what's going on? And that's appreciated. And some of my brothers here too. Y'all know the Kings. I got Kings be in the super chat. I mean, in the super chat. In my inbox. They go, bro, why you do X, Y, and Z? Why is this X, Y, and Z? I ain't understand it. That's real. That's real. Jalen give me a hard time some days. You understand? Miss Joe, Willette, Ty Baby, you know, some of the other queens, Maya Egypt, they don't give me a hard time normally. But Miss Joette, she gonna be like, bro, you said you were starting that. You said she hold me accountable, and that's love. My brother Timothy Stottmeyer, G Cole, holding me down. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. That's facts. That's true facts. Yeah, Titan Scott, Jalen be on my head. You understand what I'm saying? She facts. Facts. So now, what I'm saying is this, right? And smash the like button, gang. Get the likes to 700, man. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes up to 700. So what I'm saying to you is this, right? This BLK Prime, right? Yo, hands, kissing, what's going on? I'm gonna explain this one more time, right? He didn't have, the fight wasn't gonna happen. J Reed Visuals, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, you a true leader, Blue. Salute to you, King. I appreciate you, J Reed Visuals, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. So now, the fight, he was informed the fight wasn't going to happen. So I hear people saying, oh, he said he was in contact since June. He said he was negotiating since June. No, Terence Crawford wasn't negotiating anything with us in June. Not a thing. Had his team had contact with BLK Prime? Possibly. I wasn't aware of that. Okay? Strong Island said, have mutual friends on Long Island. I know you solid. Salute to my brother, man. I'm always going to be 10 toes down, man. So, they had conversations he said in May and June. I was unaware of any conversations because it wasn't a reality. It wasn't brought to me as a reality. So that's probably why the reason it was never ever brought to me as a possibility. We were focused on making fights with different people and signing other fighters. G Cole, my brother, what's good? Right? And so then what happened was, as time went on, we didn't even think it was a reality to even sign Terence Crawford or to have Terence Crawford or a fighter of that stature giving us an opportunity. None. You understand what I'm saying? It was not a reality to us. So I wasn't thinking nothing of it. Neither was my partners. Now, as businessmen, were they looking to get into the bigger market with these fights? Right? Maya Egypt, blessings, Queen, I appreciate you. Was my business partners look to get into a bigger scale? We had plans to start off here and to work our way up here. Once we start to, work our way, right? We're dealing with Brian Norman, right? Trying to bring his fight and his light, I'm playing with him. No focus on the level of Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. We don't even think that that's a possibility, okay? So, time moves forward. Domingo Benilla, what's going on? And there's some information that comes that says, hey, listen, would my partners like to be investors in, would it be possible to be able to stage a fight with Terence Crawford if Terence Crawford don't fight Errol Spence? Big Stepper, what's going on? My partners called me Say, hey, bro, what you think about, can we stage a fight? Can we do this right now with Terence Crawford? At this level, if he don't fight Errol Spence? So I said, that's huge. That's a major step for us. But what's the possibilities of him not actually fighting Errol Spence? Well, he's focused on fighting Errol Spence. But can we possibly be able to function on that stage so soon, so quickly? Well, it's not really rocket science. When you have a fight as of high quality, high stature, it's going to sell itself. Cool. That went away, right? Well, Terence Crawford is negotiating with Errol Spence. Terence Crawford had made it abundantly clear to my partners that my focus is Errol Spence. But if somehow, Brandon McGee, what's going on? If somehow this fight wasn't to happen, right? Now I'm gonna tell y'all the real. If this fight wasn't to happen, would y'all be able to provide Terence Crawford the platform to be able to showcase his talents? We would consider possibly coming with y'all. Understand this. His focus, he's just trying to have a plan B if this falls through. Skywalker 8881. What's going on? He's just trying to have a plan B, right? Cool. Now, people don't look at timelines, right? They'll tell you, well, Blue, you saying X, Y, and Z because you have vested interest, but you're not looking at the timelines, right? Look at the timelines. When I'm telling y'all that Terence Crawford, Errol Spence gonna fight, I'm talking about this X, Y, and Z, telling you what this is, right? I don't know. Terence Crawford's not coming with us. That's not really a reality. That's not gonna happen, right? When I seen Terence Crawford in 7-Eleven, that was in September, October, right? And I told you, he told me he's trying to make the fight happen. Why you think there was multiple people there with cameras and watching us talk? Why you think that he told me I'm trying to make this fight happen X, Y, Z if he knew that I knew that he was looking to fight on our platform? It's just common sense. Roll Tide for life. What's going on? But that's not so. Common sense is not so common, right? But if you think about it, why would he tell me that? And why would I tell you that? I don't have that time to make up. We had the Shakur Stevenson fight. Why would he come and approach me at 7-Eleven? He wouldn't. He said he see us losing money with Bud. Every platform loses money. Put this stuff in the house. You gotta wait till I'm finished and get my haircut. Put this in the house for me.
You need your hair done?
Huh?
You need your hair done?
Haircut. Put this box in the house. Though. Do me a favor. Put this in my closet.
In the closet.
Put that in my closet. Put this on the stairs right there. And then come back and just give this to Mel. Oh, just give her that Mel. Or Jess. Got it? Not on my car, brother. Close my door. My son getting ready to put that one more box on my car. So, we had no idea, no clue. I'm gonna tell you this last time. So all the people speculating is pointless. You're hearing it from the horse's mouth. We had zero clue about being able to even sign Terence Crawford in the twilight hour. Hence the reason why David Avenesia told you it happened in 48 hours. In the twilight hour, we were told, my partners was called and told, hey bro, we're not fighting Errol Spence this year. you are on a short list of people that we are looking at to possibly showcase his talents. One other which I could tell you was the Zone. Okay? Dre Finest, Triple OG, brother in Super Chat. No disrespect, Blue. We had this talk. Can we move on? Yeah, Triple OG. I just want to make this clear. And the reason I'm doing this is because the lack of unity and support within the community. And so, you on the short list that he would like, if you could make this fight and make a fight for him before the year is up. Cool. The Zone was one of the people. One of the other people that wanted to be involved. It was brought to me. 456 Twin was good, great brother. Hey, you think this is a move we should make? We go all in with Terence Crawford? Yeah. He ain't gonna fight Errol Spence? No, he's not fighting Errol Spence this year. He want to see if we could, he want to test us out and see what we could do for him, X, Y, and Z. Should we do it? Can we do it? Absolutely. Let's try to make it happen. He ain't gonna fight Errol Spence, and it ain't gonna happen. Then let's make it happen in the twilight hour. And the rest is history. And the rest is history. Right? So this is not something, it was what you call it? This was what's going on? This was not something that was planned at all whatsoever. Because it wasn't going to happen this year. So that's what happened. But the lack of unity, CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell in the building. What's good, great brother? But people want to say, hey, don't support a black-owned streaming network. Why would you want to not support a black-owned streaming network? Jeffrey Bearfield, what's going on? But he said different story. He said not by you, but Bud is a different story. But this is the problem though. Y'all are directing. Why would you direct that towards Terence Crawford instead of the networks and the powers that be? Loving Now Gaither, what's going on? This is the point that I continue to try to drive home to y'all. Stop directing it at Terence Crawford. He don't cut his own checks at all. He don't cut his checks. DJ Black Ice, what's going on? The Chill Coder, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, they don't understand that they were scheduling the fight for next year anyway, and Bud wanted to have a fight this year. What's wrong with that? What's wrong here? This is what I'm trying to tell people, right? Stanley Bailey, what's going on? He told Al Heyman, I want to have a fight this year, before the year is up. I don't want to wait till next year to fight Errol Spence, but it's easy for y'all to continue to say because it's become a fad. It's become a fashion. It's Terence Crawford. It's Terence Crawford. Okay, it's Terence Crawford then. It's just simple mathematics. The budget is not there. Period. I mean, it's just, this is not rocket science. It's just not Chinese arithmetic. It's not hard to understand. So he was informed that he's not fighting this year. So once he was informed that he's not fighting to Errol Spence this year, he said, okay, let me see if somebody else could get me a fight this year. That's not hard to understand. It's just not. But believe what you want to believe. So anyway, Derrick Jackson, what's going on? King Alley, what's going on? He said, Creole the Traveler, why is it a secret? Why is everything in boxing a secret? Jay Washington, what's going on? Why is everything boxing a secret? Everything in boxing is a secret. Why? Everything. Show me something in boxing that's not a secret. Who's Canelo Alvarez fighting next? Jerron Ennis said he's fighting in January. Who's his opponent? Did they announce Tank Davis' opponent? Now, I have an idea who his opponent going to be January 7th, because people tell me, but who's Tank Davis' opponent for January 7th? John Hunt, what's going on? Did they announce Gervonta Tank Davis' opponent for January 7th? Because he's fighting January 7th in D.C. So who's his opponent? Tay D said, I have an issue with blaming the networks because of how Bud was moving. Simple. Do what you want, great brother. I don't know what to tell you. Terence Lee, what's going on? Who's Luis Garcia? Jay Washington, what's going on? Set the tone, what's going on? Trey D said he's fighting Luis Garcia. Did he announce that he's fighting Luis Garcia? Or are you speculating that he's fighting Luis Garcia? It's Hector Garcia. And did he announce that he's fighting Hector Garcia? Or are we speculating that he's fighting Hector Garcia? I've been told that it's going to be Hector Garcia. But did they officially announce it's going to be Hector Garcia? I believe it's going to be Hector Garcia. But did they officially announce it? Miss Joette, so why hasn't Bud been saying that he's fighting Spence after this David guy? He's been saying that. And you're going so hard for him, but he can't even come on your channel for 5 minutes. Why? I don't want him to come on. Jay Washington, what's going on? I don't have an interest in it. And he's, Miss Joette, he's been telling everybody that listen that he's fighting Errol Spence next. He's telling everybody that I'm fighting Errol Spence next. He's told us I'm fighting Errol Spence next. He told the world I'm fighting Errol Spence next. When Errol Spence said I'm spinning the block and coming back to you, he said spin the block and make sure so I could drop you off. He's been saying this. Nick Silvio, what's going on? Trey D, he said, I don't speculate, Blue, but officially no. You're speculating just like I'm speculating. I have people that told me that that's what's going to be next, just like people may have told you, Trey D, that that's what's going to be next. But until Javante Tank Davis and Hector Garcia and everybody officially announce it, then you're speculating. $1 Trillion Dreams Deuce, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, I support the movement and wish be okay with nothing but success. My only thing is, do those numbers work out for you guys, and is be okay financially fit enough to handle a loss and should be okay spend more on ads? Yeah, the be okay is more than capable of handling it. V Ferrer, what's going on? John Hunt, what's going on? Lemire Morgan, what's going on? Len Bias, what's going on? I don't know. He used a lot of past tense in that interview with Kate. He's going off of what she's asking him. Shun G, Donald Destruction, what's going on? Y'all gotta. He's been saying Errol Spence is next. I'm coming back to Errol Spence. After this fight is Errol Spence. He's been saying it. Stop listening to what he's saying. Stop listening via somebody else's conversation. Shun G 85, what's going on? Mr. Charismatic, what's going on? I'm not interested in him coming here and saying what? Oh man, I forgot my appointment. Why? He's gonna come here so y'all can say, see, I told you he was this, and see, I told you. Oh, yeah, I would definitely have promote the fight. Sharif Saunders, what's going on? For promotional purposes. For promotional purposes, yeah. But for promotional purposes, oh, for sure. But as far as people just want him to come here to talk to me to do, I'm not interested in that. Like, oh, why hasn't and I know BFTB to announce it, yes. To just come here and talk, no. Kareem Ash, what's going on? What am I gonna ask him? When are you gonna fight Errol Spence next? Or how did you get to BLK Prime? Or is the money real? What am I gonna ask him? Eric, what's going on? Smash the like button, people. I just don't have no interest in it. So I don't inquire about it. My business is having a successful event. Tay D, he said he's done 3 to 4 interviews. I only spoke about the fight once. Everything else to do with damage control, because everybody's asking him and he's just answering the questions. I mean, that's simple mathematics, brother. If he's sitting there and the only thing they're asking him about is Errol Spence and why they signed with BLK Prime, then what is he supposed to say? He's supposed to say, I'm not answering that. I'm talking about David Avenesian. We got to smarten up. What are we talking about here? If imagine he says, I ain't gonna answer that question. I'm only talking about David Avenesian. Did anybody ask him about David Avenesian? Or the whole focal point is to ask him about Errol Spence and why he signed with BLK Prime? What sense does that make? You said he did it before, so you want him to do it now, so then you can say, oh, look what he said, and look what it's a no-win situation. Like, what are you talking about? Like, let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic here. You want him to come out and be like, hey, no, I'm not answering that question about Errol Spence. I'm only answering about David Avenesian. So then you're going to sit here and you're going to say, you're going to sit here and you're going to say, well, man, he ain't even, you see, he's scared. He ain't even asking a question about, they asking about Errol Spence. He won't even say his name. That's what's going to happen. Errol Spence does an interview. What you think they're going to ask him? They're going to ask Errol Spence about, how many questions you think it's going to be about Keith Thurman compared to how many questions you think it's going to be about Terence Crawford? Pardon me, people. Gotta get my hair cut. Hey, so I'm gonna come back on later. But I want to talk about that, man. This young lady, man, Miss Robinson. Blessings up to her and her family. Brother Kyrie Irving. Unfortunate that they're trying to make Kyrie Irving, what they're doing with Kyrie Irving is just unjust. Domingo Vanilla, my brother, what's going on? He said for the lip readers out there. Yeah, Domingo. Yeah, they Blue's talking about X, Y, and Z. James S, what's going on? So salute y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up to 1K. We'll be back on. I gotta go to the barbershop. T-Bug, my brother. I'll be back on about 10:30 tonight. No, I might be like, about 10:30. Tiana Scott, blessings queen. PHP Princess, blessings queen. I'll catch y'all later.